And now he's going to fight
Floyd
Money Mayweather? What?
Listen, bro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast, and it feels good to say that again. My name is Sohile Ali, joined by my co-host Yousuf Naderpoor. You are either watching, viewing, subscribing on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and we really appreciate you. If you rate it 5 stars, give us a follow, like and subscribe, comment below. We got a really good one for you today. We're happy to be back. It's been a minute, and it's episode 13, baby, so let's jump into it. Yousuf on my side. Yousuf, how you feeling today?
I'm fucking. Listen, man. We all know. So it's near the end of the semester for all the students
Say that
here.
again.
And like, fuck, man. All right, but right off the bat, we're just going off. But
yeah, no, it's true. No, it's true. We missed last week. It's just a busy time, So
yeah, and if you're like me and you signed up for classes a little late, your next semester schedule is hot cross buns.
You saying you had only so many options for time and stuff?
How is there a cap on online classes?
Like on what do you mean?
Like there's a certain amount of seats for online classes.
Oh,
how the fuck does that happen? There's one class I was trying to sign up for. It's like part of my major. There's 8 people.
Eight spots
8
total.
spots. I'm like,
what is this? The
fuck?
The draft?
The fuck? And like all the classes wanted to get me to go for like these 9 a.m. classes. I'm like, stop it.
I was gonna say because
I'm worth more than that.
I know you like, dealt with your fair share of 9 a.m.s this semester, but did you have to get any more for next semester too?
No. I think I lucked. I think I have one.
Okay.
On like Monday.
Yeah.
It's like 45 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So, but everything else
I
is
think
whack.
to answer your question about online, I mean, maybe there are still assignments and stuff that like someone has to go over and grade. So even though Zoom, I mean, obviously Zoom lets you up to like freaking like 90, 100, 400 people, something like that. Zoom, talk about what I wish I would have invested.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God. Someone was talking about that. I forget who it was, but they were like, Zoom stock was so cheap.
Yeah.
And then it just blew up.
Zoom was like that that video you showed me, this Ethereum and then
crash sheet. DP.
Exactly. But yeah. So we're getting it through, but we got some fun stuff to talk about with each other today, and first things first. So we missed last week, obviously. So a lot of this stuff was a little more fresh, if you will. But for those of you who may be into social media, YouTube meets athletics and sports world too. So the sports world, you knew that Mike Tyson was fighting again. Mike Tyson.
That match was so boring.
And Roy Jones. Yeah.
The Roy Jones Jr.
Thank you.
In the Mike Tyson match.
Yes, that was the main.
Fucking boring.
Well, we can start on that, yeah. So yeah, this fight was. I mean, how old is Mike Tyson? 57.
Yeah, whatever. 50? Either way, he's in great shape. Like, God, like
yeah. Oh my God.
Like he got really fat at one point.
Sure. Yeah. Remember
down.
the Hangover days, like when he did that.
Yeah.
That cameo, he was
and
pretty
like,
big there.
Dude, he's cut as fuck now.
Yes,
like,
I forgot.
Kudos to him.
Lost 50 pounds, something like that.
Yeah.
He looked amazing. Apparently, he was high during the fight.
I mean, shit, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I guess he has a cannabis company too.
See in the post-fight interview.
Yeah. How nice he was,
dude. He's over here just like not only is he nice as fuck, but he's like barely out of. He's like, yeah, I'm down for another one.
Yeah.
I'm down for another one.
Yeah, and then Roy Jones like,
dude, Roy Jones just gassed as fuck.
All the memes, bro.
Catching his breath.
No, that's true. But for those that maybe didn't watch or heard, it ended in a draw. So it's like, there was no knockout. It's nothing crazy.
It was just hugging.
They were
granted,
just duking it out.
Like
man.
they're older, so like it's pretty hard to like fucking keep up that level of conditioning.
Yeah.
But like, god damn, man, like it's just
Snoop Dogg was one of the announcers who was just killing everyone, dude. Snoop Dogg was hilarious.
So, I forget who said it.
Everyone was saying it.
Everyone was talking about like how he needs to officiate, like not officiate, announce for an NBA game.
Oh yeah.
If he does that for the opening,
I'm
calling it now. Opening night again, Lakers
this year,
Lakers v Clippers.
Ooh,
have him be
at the very least.
Oh my God, that'd be perfect.
Playoff game or All-Star week. Forget him being the celebrity All-Star game. Just commentate the celebrity All-Star game at the very least, but or the All-Star game for that. But so Snoop Dogg, yeah.
Sorry, remember when they let you play fucking celebrities in 2K?
Yeah.
Those are fucking good times, man. God damn.
Drake.
Fucking Bow Wow.
Stock, shorts, and jersey.
Oh my god. Like
nothing.
The below the knee shorts.
Who else?
Oh fuck.
They've Soulja Boy.
Yeah, they had Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
They had a whole list.
Yeah.
It made half of them didn't even make fucking sense.
They were just like,
yeah,
put me in the game.
Put Kevin Hart in there for fun. No. But anyway, yeah.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were gonna talk about this because it was like the weekend, the day or so after. It was a couple weeks ago now, but so that was the main card, right?
Yeah.
And like we said, and a draw, no knockouts. But the fight before that, one of the fights before then, featured YouTuber Jake Paul and former NBA All-Star, of course, Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
If you already knew about this, of course you knew that part.
Wasn't Nate Robinson an All-Star?
He like made All-Star teams.
He did?
Yeah.
Really? I'm gonna look that shit up. I know he won the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 times?
No, I mean everyone's been saying like All-Star. Maybe they just mean it figuratively.
Here, you can.
Yeah. So this fight was just the one that everyone was talking about because in the second round, Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson, and it was like scary. Like he didn't get up for a while. And I remember watching it, just like not believing. Like he got hit down. He got hit once before, one on the back of the head, and he like fell down once before, and I was like, oh, is that it? And then they got him back up after like a 5-6 second count, and then the main hit that the hit heard around the world happened that spurred this Nate Robinson challenge and all this all that stuff. But like if you really think about it, it was scary. Like they brought the stretcher out for a second in case he needed it. Like even Snoop Dogg was like, oh, bro, like please get up. Like everyone was like, please get up, because at the end of the day, you don't want to kill somebody literally and like.
Unless you're Deontay Wilder.
And he's not he was an NBA player, an amazing athlete, an incredible athlete, but not a boxer.
He did it. No, like here's the thing, right? Like he went into this fight without any formal training is the thing. That's like
maybe 6-8 months of training,
bro,
at most.
He had so long to train for this fight, and he fucked up by Jake Paul. He made Jake Paul look like a legit fighter, bro. You know how fucking. Like, Jake Paul's been training and and whatnot, but you put him up against like an actual like amateur.
Well, let's get into that in a second. Yeah, exactly.
But like anyway, Nate Robinson should not have taken this fucking fight if he wasn't going to train. Like I was gassing him up too. Everyone was gassing him up because like Nate Robinson, he's a fucking dog.
Right.
He's gonna, if he works hard, he fucking trains for it. It's cut and dry.
Yeah.
But he's over here taking it easy, like barely it was straight. It's like it was like he was trying to do like a street fight.
Yeah, he kept
in the boxing,
like falling a little bit, and
hugging him every chance, most of the chance he got.
I mean, clearly there's a big difference in their like height. What do you call it? Wingspan too. On top of that, and on top of like Jake Paul he's been doing it like 3 years now. Like you gotta straight up like look at it. His first fight, obviously he's only fought like influencer YouTube like scrubs and stuff, but like still like he has had two knockouts before. He can
that
fight.
That second fight, did you see that second fight?
Against
the dude who's fucking fighting like Super Mario?
Yeah, I don't know.
That shouldn't even count.
No, I'm not even counting.
That I know we have to count it because it's like it's a knockout.
But I don't know if that on his card, that's not like an official one. Because like the only official ones he has is the one he did in January against the guy named Gibb, where he knocked him out. And now this. So now he's considered 2-0.
Yeah, the fucking, but that second fight, that was worse than the fucking Fusi Tube
second
fight.
But
can we just talk about that for a second?
If you haven't seen the Fusi Tube Slim YouTuber,
God.
His name is Slim
Fusi Tube has like 50 pounds of muscle on this guy.
Yes.
Played no defense. He must have, you remember, we've seen Rocky. You remember, they don't defend. Dude. Like Sylvester Stallone's taking hits, 1-2 combo. There you go, like that.
Yeah.
Fusi Tube must have saw that movie. Was like, that's all I gotta do.
Dude.
Boom, boom,
dude,
boom.
He didn't move.
Oh my God. Hands were down the whole time.
This was, I guess if that was like that, and that's like
another thing. Fucking like Nate Robinson, he wasn't playing much fucking defense either. Like he would hug when he was getting gas, but like his hands were fucking low. Jake Paul was like, dude, his training came fucking through because like he was like. There was this one hit that he did. It's like,
was it hit the back?
No, it was after that, I think. It was just like a regular punch.
Did it knock him down?
No.
Just got a good hit.
But like, it was something that like, it's like, yeah, you can train. Like, it's really hard to train with is a thing, where it's like normally you train like a regular combo and then you do that punch. But like, he found a fucking opening on instinct because there's so, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, so anything
like,
can happen in the ring. That's the thing too. It's like all the training aside, like sometimes crazy things happen in the sport. That's the crazy thing about this sport, and really no one should do it unless you have a lot of training.
What the fuck, man?
So it quickly went from like, obviously Twitter was like, oh my God, Jake Paul. Everyone was like, it was like it was a perfect response to what's not racist but feels racist. Like this Twitter trend going around, what's not this but feels like this.
Yeah.
This was not racist.
Dude, people were like, this is a hate crime.
Oh my God. But so that was like the initial thing. Boom, done. Obviously, Twitter was crazy Saturday night. Jake Paul, everyone on his dick. Sure.
Yeah.
Then it quickly turned to like, yo, is he good? Like, I think they swear Sunday morning. The next thing everyone was like Nate Robinson, much respect doing it, but like he really shouldn't have, done it with so little training and all that stuff.
Bro, fucking.
So it went to like concern and care, and it all the memes aside, whatever.
The memes were funny as fuck.
And
tweets, like Nate, at least he's like taking.
And I will say, even those in Jake Paul's like side, like his people, they acknowledge that, he hasn't beaten like a fighter. So he's not. He hasn't really yet maybe become this legendary fighter that is like killing it. No, he's fought former athletes and different things.
Scrubs.
Exactly, scrubs.
In the fighting sense.
So now he's calling out Conor McGregor and he's calling all these people.
Oh my. Okay, we as a society need to just nip this in the bud right there. Like, fucking Conor McGregor, MMA champion in 2 separate weight classes. Okay, you know how fucking hard that is, dude. He might not like. I saw Jake Paul's reasoning, like why why Conor McGregor should like take the fight, and he's like, oh, well, I'm coming into, or I'm already in my prime. He's past his prime. I can beat him. Dude. Conor McGregor's right hand is such a fucking like. It doesn't matter how fucking
it's an illegal weapon.
His fast twitch muscles in that fucking right hand, it's cold. Like, just look at his fucking knockouts, bro. Conor McGregor's knockouts.
Yeah.
It's all fuck. It's fast as fuck. It hits. You're out. You're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and especially McGregor's probably learned his fucking lesson with he went up against Floyd Mayweather and went rounds with him. Like he held his own.
A boxer.
Yeah, a legit boxer. You think a fucking YouTube scrub like Jake Paul is gonna fucking hold up?
And that's, you could say like, okay, so he still needs that sport too, but like his sport is still fighting. It's still a combat sport. You can't compare basketball. God bless. I mean, we love the NBA players, but like it's just apples to oranges.
Nate is a fucking dog in like his own respect. You know what I mean? Like
he still is.
We've seen the basketball highlights. The man is built like a tank. But he should have trained for this fight. He got embarrassed by Jake Paul. Jake Paul looks like a legit fighter, even though he's not, right?
Those looking closely understand it's what it is.
Like I said, I want to see Jake Paul go against a legit, like actual up and coming amateur fighter, right?
Sure.
And then we'll settle this fucking debate on because this man needs to be humbled. You know what I mean? Like Jake Paul's talking like he's won championships.
Yeah, well, he's never been one for humility, but
but fuck it, just one person. I just need to see one person, just like first round knockout, boom.
So okay, speaking of, so then now, this has obviously been in the news for a while, but today, by the time you're watching this yesterday, it was officially announced that his older brother Logan Paul will be fighting Floyd Mayweather on February 20th, 2021. In an exhibition match. And again, so now we're talking about Logan Paul just briefly because just for context's sake, he has yet to win a fight, and he famously lost to KSI by split decision, whatever, but he lost.
Hilarious.
No knockouts, whatever. They went 6 rounds. And he's done that now twice. I think once with him again, he tied with him the first time. So now he's 0-1-1, and now he's going to fight
Floyd
Money Mayweather? What?
Listen, bro.
I like the guy.
I swear to God, I'm about to.
I don't want him to die.
Put me in the ring, coach. Like
I don't want him to die.
Like God damn, like no, Logan's not gonna die. Neither one of them are gonna die.
You think they'll go all 6 rounds, no knockouts?
Maybe because
he's a big guy,
Because Floyd's he's a defensive fighter. Like it's unmatched how fucking like he can. Like we all saw that when that Manny Pacquiao fight happened.
Oh right? yeah.
Just box, but like when they were boxing. There was a series of combos that Pacquiao was throwing. Yeah. Floyd blocked all of them. He started taunting him in the middle of it. You know what I mean? So like
Floyd's not getting knocked out.
How much is Logan Paul weighing?
Logan Paul will be 6'2". He'll probably be 6'2", 185 or 190.
Floyd Mayweather. Height and weight. Bro, Floyd is 5'8", 150. What the fuck?
Yeah. But
I mean, shit. I mean, he weighs less. He's got to be light on his fucking toes, I guess. Like
and like Logan Paul has been fighting for a while. Like just been he's always been training for a while. He's gonna get hit hard in the training camp. Anything can happen. But the main thing is like he does have what is claimed to be a deadly right.
He's
hook
strong
too.
as fuck.
Right. He's yet to use it. What he claims happened with his fight, the last one where he lost the 6-round split decision, is that he was like sick that day. It was like he was very sick, and he just wasn't. He truly wasn't like in the right mindset that day, or whatever. But like he didn't get knocked out, obviously. But I mean, wow, man, wow.
I'm just saying. I think with my luck, I'll bet money on Floyd, and then Logan's gonna use that fucking right hook.
A part 2 of the. My God. But wouldn't that shock the world, bro?
That'd be fucking dude. I would eat my own.
Like how many?
That's another thing. I have like a list of shit that I would
Wait, didn't you say you had to eat your own shit if Jake won? Didn't you say that?
Did I say no? I think did I? We'll look back on the record.
No.
We'll look back on the record.
I think you.
Because I might have been. I definitely said it about the Nets. About
the Nets. Oh.
About hard like either.
Wait.
The first time was if the Nets make it to the finals.
Wait, didn't you say if Russell Westbrook got traded to Washington? No, you didn't.
Just making shit up. Someone in the comments will find. They'll be like,
I wish. I know. It shouldn't be that long, but anyway.
I know I said that shit about the Nets. I've said that. Like 3 times about the Nets.
But anyway, this is brand new. So go read about it. Go figure it out. But if you give a damn, but. I know for sure I'll buy that fight. I'll buy it.
Like fuck.
Come over, we'll watch it. Feb 20th. But
shit, man. If Floyd loses, I'm actually gonna die. I'll be like.
One, if he loses.
The good thing is it's an exhibition match. So it won't go against his fucking record of like being undefeated.
Oh, is that okay?
Because Floyd's undefeated.
No,
he's literally just money. Like,
you can't just walk up here and say, "Here we go."
Yeah, like against a fucking YouTuber.
Man, I mean. It's gonna be some very interesting talk. It's gonna be like what they say. They're gonna put on a show. Like the shit talking is gonna be like crazy. That's gonna be the fun part to watch.
Logan's shit talking isn't even good though.
I mean,
Jake Paul.
He tried a lot to get it going with the KSI back in the day, but that's their whole thing too. Is they take a lot of pride in just selling the tickets too, like making the money, because that's really what it's all about. Yeah, but
it's just because they have like a fucking wild fan base.
Yeah, I mean
their fucking fan base is a bunch of teens. This is like anything they said. Like if we had
the
fan base of like 24 million, like puberty, like testosterone filled teens,
charge.
You know what we would have to say?
Yeah,
we'd be like, I'm gonna fuck him up, and then they're all gonna be like,
and that's like if someone were to say like, why is he fighting him? Because you just answered the question. They have these guys have huge audiences that will pay $69.99 whatever for the fight per household.
Guaranteed money. It's guaranteed
bags,
money.
Bro. You gotta understand this is show business.
But if Logan loses again, I think you should just hang it up, or just do a match against Jake.
There you go. Yeah, just fight your brother, buddy.
Yeah, and then we'll see who's the better of the two.
Call it a wrap.
Take all the fake drama they put it in the ring.
Call it a wrap. Speaking of wrapped.
Oh, the Spotify.
Yeah, bro, I didn't even plan for that. I'll tell you this much. But, if you use Spotify, this is not an ad. If you use Spotify like Yousuf and I do, you probably checked out
podcast,
the 20. Yeah, boy, my guys and girls. You probably saw that the end of the year wrapped, as they call it, 2020 wrapped, where they sort of do a nice little thing of your listening habits and all of the artists and albums and top songs, all this fun stuff. They make a nice little like story out of it that you can tap through. So hopefully you've checked yours out. I know we checked ours out, and we have some very
I got some
nuanced
very
tastes.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull mine up too.
I was fucking shocked.
Do you happen to have your top 5 artists?
I got my top 5 was Mac Miller at 1, Kanye West at 2, Travis Scott at 3, J. Cole at 4.
J. Cole.
And then 5 was Earth Gang.
Hey.
Yeah, and the Mac Miller one fucking surprised me because I was like
number 1, man.
Because like I didn't know I was that heartbroken. Like I know I was fucking dead inside when I found out.
Wasn't that?
That was
2 years.
No, but he came out the.
That's where it was really.
His posthumous album.
It was last year, right?
Yeah. And I fucking just had it on repeat. I guess I don't fucking know. Like, Good News was my top song of the year. Like, good news.
I remember you were always playing that in your car and stuff.
Such a fucking.
Those plays add up, man. Do you know what your top with that? So good. Sorry, good.
Good News is my number 1
song.
Yeah.
Wow, that's what's up.
And then my other 4 songs, it was Mansa Musa.
Yeah.
By Khalid B.
Yeah.
You heard that? It's like, it's on. It's on 2K's soundtrack.
Yeah.
Fucking Bob, dude. If you're lifting and you're listening to that song, I guarantee you'll lift 10 pounds more than you actually lift.
That's the one to max out on, baby.
And like, ooh, it's so good.
What else?
And
So
then
3, 4, 5.
How Did I Get Here with by Offset and J. Cole, because J. Cole's verse is fucking sick. I'm a huge J. Cole fan. I don't know if anybody knows. I am a fucking ride or die
number 4
J. Cole fan.
There you go.
Like, but I'll be the first to say, if he drops a shit album, I will comment on it. I'll be like,
he's an honest fan.
You know, I'm not like some of these fucking fans in this fan like in
stands,
the J. Cole,
bro.
God damn, bro, just fucking take a breather. Like, reality checks.
I know
J.
Cole's fan base.
Like,
it's one of those.
God damn,
like everything's fire.
They're like almost worse than Drake fans. Drake fans are terrible.
Well, that's like a cult, yeah.
And then Meshire Tonahi.
Explain this. Because everyone just went, what is it? Was that English? What did you say?
I posted on my story. I was like, one of these is not like the other.
It took me a second. I was like, where is it? Oh my God, from the hit movie Bobby, a Bollywood film.
Bobby, a Raj Kapoor film with Rishi Kapoor.
Rest in peace.
And God, Rishi, did I say Rishi?
Yeah.
Okay. I fucking had a mental like breakdown.
There's like a million of them.
But
so yeah.
That song, everybody just listen to it. It's such a gorgeous song. Like Raj Kapoor, Raj Kapoor, legend in himself, right? Yes. And he has in all of his movies, there's at least like one, like the soundtracks just bang, like they all are just gorgeous melodies that just fucking. You don't even have to understand it, man. You just go with it.
The best we can say is Raj Kapoor is the Charlie Chaplin of India, but like to the highest extent, meaning acting, producing, directing. Scoring music at this point.
Like he had his we're just gonna go on a little tangent here.
Yeah.
Raj Kapoor literally had his hand in everything when it comes to like making his movies. You know, he had a hand in the music. He had a like even though he was like
everything.
Music, the directing, the acting, the writing, the editing, everything.
Can you imagine him snipping his own freaking celluloid in the damn room?
Oh my God. And like
wow.
He was just his fucking movies, like there's like they're dated obviously in terms of like editing and shit like that, you know what I mean? But like
the message, the themes of his movies are like tragedies, true tragedies if you think about it. Like there's because a tragedy has so much to it. There's comedy, there's drama, there's love, romance, all these things in a movie that by the end of it you felt it all and you don't know how to feel anymore.
Dude, you feel like every emotion too. You feel every emotion. They all hit
all the way.
And when he's on screen, it's like you don't want to fucking look away because
God,
he not only controls the camera like where it is, but he fucking makes you like he makes you feel these emotions that he's wanting to make you feel, and it's so successful in that, you know.
Yeah, if you were to check out our favorite, I mean, Mera Naam Joker is a favorite one.
Yeah,
and also his movie Sangam is a very good one too.
And then Bobby is like doesn't star him.
Clearly, so he started a dynasty. He started a complete dynasty. Move over any other family. The Kapoor name, from him down to today's hottest actors today, still to their uncles. So he has like 6 sons, and they have how many? Ranbir Kapoor, all these guys. So
basically, they said, "Oh, we're gonna breed.
Oh my god.
Just the fuck like rabbits, dude.
50% of India's current population is Raj Kapoor's kids.
It's like Genghis Khan. Like there's like a 0.8%
yes.
chance of you being related to him.
Yes. No, straight up.
Fuck.
But all that to say, Mishaya Tunahi, a beautiful song. If there was ever a song, in my opinion, to get into Bollywood with, like a classic, they say old is gold. These playlists you can find on YouTube, just old is gold. You're gonna get the hits. If this is not on that, it's the wrong playlist because
I swear, it's so good.
It's a defining song.
Just go listen to it, even if you don't like Bollywood.
Check
movies.
it out. Yeah,
listen.
Beautiful.
New Bollywood trash. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Okay, new Bollywood's so ass.
This is a whole topic that we're very passionate about. Like, we're not gonna get too much into it.
I could fucking do a whole episode tearing apart.
Because while we are Afghan and we know that, you know that, like, our family, the love of Bollywood, Indian, Hindi films, all this stuff has been passed on to us over the years, and so therefore we are.
White people get on this. If you like musicals, just get into watch these old Bollywood movies.
Yeah, dude, they invented the
musical. If
musical.
you like fucking Grease and you don't like Bollywood movies, I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, I love Grease. Grease
is so trash.
Grease was the number one song that I had.
Grease is my fucking the bane
but
of
the
my
song,
existence.
the song, Grease from Grease, Frankie Valli.
Nope.
The song was my number one song. Because that song is a bop.
What's the song?
And the song is called Grease is the word that you know. It's got groove, it's got feeling.
God.
I know you like that.
Oh, wait.
Frankie Valli. Come on.
Frankie Valli, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He sang the theme song.
That's fine.
No, I know. I'm just, because you said Grease.
It's the Grease.
Because you said Grease.
I don't like Grease.
But it's in my song.
Okay. If I want Grease, I eat Five Guys. That's why I get Grease. I don't watch a movie called fucking Grease.
Can I tell you my artists?
With John Travolta. Hey, ooh.
Hey, Sen. Hey, Sen. Mike.
She put up a fight. Oh, that was the rapiest song that's the Me Too theme right there. She put up a fight.
Oh god. I know.
Oh, sorry.
I had a thing. I had a joke during the stand-up about Grease. I don't know if you were there that night when I said it, but I was like, I watched Grease, and I was like, I knew it was a coming of age, like teen drama, whatever. I didn't know that age was 40.
Yeah,
because they're all adults in high school. But anyway, so my top 5 artists: number 1, The Weeknd. Number two. Do you know who Michael?
Hold on, he got snubbed. The Weeknd.
The Grammys thing.
Fuck the Grammys, bro. They put fucking who else up there? Sorry.
No, I don't know. I know. That's a huge thing.
He did this whole fucking camp. Man wore the same suit for a year
for them
just to get snubbed. Oh my god.
He hasn't wiped the blood off his nose in over a year.
It's been coked up since 2019.
So you got. I'm a diehard Weeknd supporter, no matter what the Grammys say. Number 2, Michael Giacchino. Do you recognize this name? Because this is a man who has scored every movie that you probably love from 2000 on.
He probably did mafia movies.
From 2000 on, I'd say. Ratatouille.
Oh, okay. So he's a
Sky
Pixar
High,
guy.
even. Not even.
Or just Disney.
Star Wars is the newer. Rogue One.
We did not score.
Rogue One. Like,
okay.
You know.
I was going to say, that was John Williams.
Spider-Verse. He did music on Spider-Verse.
Really?
This guy has his hand Inside Out, so obviously Pixar again.
Yeah.
But I listen to the Inside Out theme song because it makes me cry.
I saw the movie twice. No, one time.
Oh. And I listen to Ratatouille soundtrack because I need that in my life. Yeah. Just injected into my veins. God, the Ratatouille soundtrack. And so somehow, Michael Giacchino, like, he's an amazing scoring composer. His music is beautiful, and I would listen to it while studying, like back in spring for exams and final, all that stuff. I would just play his music on loop. So that's definitely how the count went all the way up for me. So to number 2, number 3. Speaking of Bollywood, Muhammad Rafi.
Oh my god!
So Muhammad Rafi is now, if you're talking about the voice behind many of the Bollywood films that you saw we talked about of the oldest gold era, Muhammad Rafi is the voice. And so that's why. And then I had number 4, Travis Scott. Someone you know.
The complete inverse.
Back to today.
Did you see that fucking video? Did you hear the thing about Travis Scott without autotune?
What?
So there's a clip going around of Travis Scott singing without autotune.
Oh.
And I think it's taken out. I'm not sure if it's like an actual song they released. But dude, he fucking. It's like. Everyone's like clowning and be like,
"Oh my god,
Pierre, help this boy! Pierre, come out, help him!
Pierre, won't you please come out here?" Hey man,
but,
you got to master the tool, but you need the tool.
I mean, shit, man.
And then number 5, Don Toliver, because his songs popped up on.
I'm a slide. That's all.
I ran. Right? I probably ran 20 miles back when I ran outside.
20?
Just to that song. No,
straight?
Over. No.
Oh my fucking god,
no,
bro!
Look at my legs.
Give me a heart attack.
Probably over a span of a few months.
Jesus
20 cumulative. Thank you.
Okay.
Cumulative miles to that very song.
God
I just
damn.
couldn't get enough.
First, these dude. Shout out to all these cross country runners that are just skin and bone running across.
Take the worst part of conditioning and training that we did in football and track and make a whole sport out of it.
I think it's fair to say that running sucks.
Yeah, like the jogging stuff, but the sprinting do that.
If it's like in basketball or like football where like there's kind of like shit to distract you from the running, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But when it's like on a treadmill and you're just running, like, oh my god, give me a loaded gun. All right.
So that's the Spotify Wrapped results. Yeah. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. So I'd say at the very least you could say our taste is nuanced.
Yeah.
And
comment yours down below if you want to.
Please do.
Any new artists that we should listen to? We probably won't listen to them, but
but you can still comment. It's worth a shot.
Right.
So something else that came up a couple weeks back now on a Friday, a couple of Fridays ago, Dave Chappelle put out about an 18 minute long clip on his Instagram, and it was called Unforgiven. And basically what he was talking about is what happened with him and Chappelle's show.
He talks about that shit?
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'll give you the main bullet points here. So what he was talking about is the deal he made with Comedy Central for Chappelle's show, his sketch comedy show that
Comedy Central
is amazing. Yeah, but here's we'll get to, because he said that the deal was like, you know, he was broke, like he had kid on the way, he had a wife. He just needed to make a deal, you know.
Yeah.
So he didn't necessarily like know all the things in the contract, whatever. Basically, he like said, let's do it. He'll make his money, whatever. But they made obviously a majority of the money, and they get the rights to it. So it's not, he didn't get to own it.
So it's like fucking these record labels. And
it's like that masters, in a sense. Yeah, exactly. So the reason why this came up again is because Chappelle Show was on Netflix, right? Remember we talked about this. It's on Netflix again. It's on HBO Max again. Bro, awesome. Go stream Chappelle Show. Even he said go stream Chappelle Show when he hosted SNL. Mm-hmm. But what he really got down to the point was when he left the show, everyone, it's pretty well known that Chappelle did not want to do a third season of Chappelle Show because they wanted more creative control, and he said it's not worth the headache and pain. It's not worth it. Yeah. The famous Chappelle walking away from $60 million, that's the headline, but there's so much more to it, right? He goes to South Africa, gets to get away, all that stuff. He said when he did that, he completely lost the right to get paid anymore. Therefore, Netflix putting Chappelle's Show on, HBO Max having Chappelle's Show, he doesn't see a dime. So, and because he signed away his likeness, his they say we have the right to use your likeness in perpetuity, all this stuff. He does a whole thing on it. Go watch his thing. It's on his Instagram, Unforgiven. It's everywhere now. Unforgiven is the name of his thing. And he compares it to this memory he had of being a kid, where he like pointed out, like, you know, remember, I don't know if you saw this Everybody Hates Chris episode where in New York, you know, there's these hustler guys, you know, and they have like a little they'll just set up shop on like the subway. And they have like three cards. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? 3-card Monty, they call it, right? So you got to pick the Joker or something, whatever. And so like he got like screwed by one of these 3-game Monties one time, and he was like waiting, watching other people go for it. And a guy went up for it, and he was like, "Don't do it! It's a trick! It's a scam!" Yeah. And he was like, you know, he like exposed or whatever. And the guy running the thing, big guy, like grabbed him by the neck. He was like a kid, you know, whatever. Yeah. Just grabbed him and just looked at him, and he's like, "I swear he was gonna kill me." But then he like saw like he was a young boy, and he said, "Young man, you know, don't ever get between a man and his meal." Yeah. And it was like a lesson he had to learn where this is how this guy's trying to make his cash. Yeah. This guy's trying to eat, you know, whatever. He like compares that in a way to just the struggle of like doing what you got to do to get by. Like when he signed for Chappelle's show, he wasn't like a maid yet, you know, like he was doing his thing. And all of that to say, what we may think and what I thought too, what everyone thought, oh, you watch the show, you support Dave Chappelle, awesome, like it was his show. But like really, what he's pushing for now is for Comedy Central and him to like, let's make a deal. Like let's make things right. Pay me. Like let's do a deal where I get paid finally. And then he's like I would like to do more, another show like that. Like, but he's like, I can't call it Chappelle Show because they have the rights to the name too. So it's really something that
Chappelle's Hour.
Chappelle's TV show. So this is something that it was really big. And Philip DeFranco, the reason I saw it is like that night, Philip DeFranco so fast. That night he uploaded a clip that said cancel Dave Chappelle, and I said, wait a minute, what is this? But really, it's because that's exactly what Dave Chappelle said at the end of the clip. He said, I need you guys to, if you ever loved anything that I said, if you ever liked whatever I said, if you ever want to support me, don't watch me. He said, cancel me. Don't cancel the next, just cancel me. Because if what he wants us to do makes a big difference in the fact that Comedy Central, HBO, Netflix took it down. That was the main thing. He called Netflix and said, this is what's going on. This is my situation. It makes me feel bad that you guys have it on and I'm not seeing. They took it off.
Shout out to Netflix. Netflix and HBO did the same then, yeah? Or no. Did they?
I think it's still on HBO Max.
I gotta fucking support my boy. If they did?
I think it's still on HBO Max, unfortunately.
I'm about to be very upset.
Yeah. No, check that. Because last time I checked it, it was still on there. But, yeah, it is, isn't it? But he said, cancel me in the sense when he says cancel me, cancel Dave Chappelle, meaning HBO Max, for instance, they see
cancel Dave.
What the heck happened to the streams?
Yeah.
You telling me no one's going to watch this show? Why did we bother? Whatever. Let's make a deal. Comedy Central, Viacom, the whole thing. And that was the main
This man is a fucking legend. Dave Chappelle is a fucking legend, man. Like,
yeah, bro.
Oh my God. Like, how many, dude, there's like not many comedians that are like, I think I said this last time when we talked about it. Not many comedians that have that like world renowned level of fucking like respect. Dude. For Chappelle.
Apparently he's always been this wise too. Like they said when he was coming up as a kid, he was so poised and just mature for his age. Always. So it's no surprise now to see this level and him just in almost like a Kanye music contract-esque moment of shedding the details.
Ways.
Yeah.
We're seeing two different ways of handling a bad contract. We got Kanye over here illegally exposing classified files,
crisp 1080p documents,
fucking full HD on Twitter.
You know he had to be using like Twitter for business or like some manager. Because you can't even attach more than 4 photos.
Oh my God! And then you got fucking Chappelle being like, "Listen, as you smoking like a cigarette,
exactly."
Just cancel Dave Chappelle.
Dude, it's so great, man. It's so great.
God damn.
So this clip, please watch it if you haven't. It's been a few weeks now, but
if anything, just keep watching his fucking specials. Like
watch the specials, exactly.
God damn.
And I mean, if he hasn't had the best relationship with Netflix, I don't know who has.
Dude, that's the thing.
They were so dope for taking
Netflix,
that down.
Even though they have so much fucking garbage on their fucking streaming service, like the originals too. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Rick and Morty took
that's
like,
amazing.
You think this is a bad pitch? You just
10 of my friends have Netflix deals. It's a very achievable goal.
Like fucking, it's a fuck. What was my train of thought?
They
really do. They take care of like the creative side.
They take care of the creative side. They do not get involved with it because they understand. They're like, we're the business, whatever. Let the creative do the thing. Nick Kroll in a recent interview said he probably for Big Mouth. For Big Mouth, they said they maybe got 2 notes total in their whole it's 6 seasons. 2 notes. When they say network notes, that's when NBC tells Seinfeld, you can't say jack off, but you can say we were going to have a contest.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. So it's like notes as far as the network goes for sensitivities. Dude, if Big Mouth is not evidence that you can say anything and do anything on that show.
Shit.
Oh, man. I haven't seen any of it yet.
I saw episode 1 today.
It's at camp. They're at camp, right?
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, who did they not get to see? Seth Rogen, Paul Giamatti, everybody. is on that thing again. But
yeah, it's
Netflix, baby. It's all relevant. It's all relevant.
As much as I fucking hate Netflix now, they got some good shit.
I know.
They raised the prices again and shit.
Oh boy.
Like raising tuition during a pandemic. Anyway, so next.
Same energy. So Netflix is red. I'm just gonna really force segues here. Netflix is red. You know what else was red? No, listen to me. You know what else was red? Did you ever remember a book or a TV show when we were kids called Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Fuck me, that was so clean. I just realized. I'm looking at the list. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
I was in the Bloods. No, no, bro. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh,
you love the show, bro. Yeah. I remember watching the show together. The book, bro. It was voiced by John Ritter of. It was Clifford the dog was voiced by John Ritter of Three's Company. Thank you very much, Jack from Three's Company. Clifford, bro. What more to say than just a dope TV show? As a kid, we loved it, right?
Yeah, man.
And like every great IP and property today, it's becoming rebooted as a live action movie.
I don't even care anymore.
I know.
Man. I just don't care.
But like, the main thing.
It doesn't look. Here's the thing.
Did you see it?
It doesn't look bad. Yeah.
Did you watch it? Yeah, you saw the little teaser.
The fucking dog looks good.
They have so live action meaning a truly a real dog, or it's a very advanced CGI dog. Which
no, that's a CGI dog.
Thank you. Okay, because I was like, wow, they're really getting good with the training.
They're just spray painting a labradoodle,
and then they have like no animals were harmed. Can I say that? Write it. Clifford, CGI dog.
Yeah.
What they've done so far is just simply released a very short teaser where it's like your favorite puppy dog, and it's a hit. It's a CGI, and he looks, as one tweet put it, like he's drenched in the blood of his enemies. Because Clifford red. It is red as in cherry red.
Yeah, like bright red.
Like 255 red.
It's like maroon 5 red.
This looked like. Yeah, it looked like when you actually squeezed like a cherry that was a little old or something. He just looked, obviously it has to look realistic, so he looks soaked in like red dye.
And at least it's better than like the initial Sonic.
Yeah. We can. Is it also Paramount?
Is it?
I don't know if it's the same animation there because that was Paramount. This might be Sony. Maybe it is.
On the lookout.
Thank you so much. But yeah, as a lot of Twitter said when we saw it, they were like, I don't know what I expected because he's a big red dog. Yeah. Like they got him next to a bunch of other dogs, and clearly he's bigger, and he's got the nose.
Paramount again.
It is.
Yeah,
okay.
Paramount.
So they learned a little bit.
Man. Like,
from the Sonic debacle.
Yeah, and people were like, we need to give this the Sonic treatment. I'm like, why?
What could they do? Is my question.
I think they want like the more cartoony look again.
So like then you get the
then you get the Tom and Jerry. Watch the cartoon. Like the Sonic movie's different because that design was terrible.
Oh, when he looked like the people
when
from
he had
the town
fucking
from the
human
Grinch.
teeth. And human legs, it was fucking. And nobody wanted to see that shit. It's a job.
Grinch knows. Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't love dogs, except for people that are sadists and psychopaths? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think even Charles Manson liked fucking dogs. You know, like
he was like,
it's just a big red fucking dog. What more could you ask for?
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know what we expected. Like, it's not that big of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, how would you make it, huh? They got the same type of dog with the black nose and the red. He's red.
Like,
he's a big red dog.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, when I was in New York, summer 2019.
Flex.
Thank you. I remember seeing signs around the city like streets would be shut down. I didn't see anything because it would be like for the next day or something, but I remember seeing signs that said filming Clifford the Red Dog movie. And I remember this is summer 2019, and I was like, I totally forgot about it. And then I saw this, and I was like,
you're like,
no.
Oh!
Because then I don't know if you saw some of the like set photos.
No, I didn't.
But they have like these kids, the actors or whatever, and then they have like a big like dog-shaped Trojan horse-looking thing on wheels here. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this. Please let it appear.
A bunch of fucking the Greeks just pour out.
Like no, it's like a husk.
It's a bunch of fraternity kids pulling out. Oh, what the fuck?
This is a dog. Just look it up.
Just put it up.
Look it up. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Dude,
set photo there, and
that is haunting.
You know, because they have to be like, thanks, Clifford, and they have to have the eye line. And I want to know I want to know.
I want to know who wrote that.
I want to know these two guys. Jesus. Two guys inside the suit, two bipedal.
Couldn't they just fucking put like a stick? Like just at one
jar it.
Yeah. Just fucking something like that.
Bro.
Do they really need a fucking
filmed
Red Barney? Like,
at least some of it was filmed in New York City, and it's coming soon. And so
have you released who's working it? Is it just like a new kid actors?
The cast?
Yeah,
these are just some scrubs, man. But no, as far as cast, there's nothing going on.
I feel like this movie's gonna make like not a lot of money.
Oh God, Kenan Thompson.
That's not
okay.
It's not impressive.
Is he voicing Clifford?
That'd be hilarious.
Clifford. Clifford. If he does his Cosby voice, that'd be funny. But
and the kids.
Oh my God. But yeah. So check out that thing. It's just a piece of our childhood come to life.
I guess.
Once again.
Honestly, I'm gonna spit 100 right now. I didn't even fucking watch Clifford as a kid.
Dang, you were not even Clifford's puppy dog days or whatever.
What? Dude, you're speaking Chinese to me right now. I don't know what that is.
I think it was called Clifford's Puppy Days.
Yeah, anything. Wow. I just read like 1 or 2 books when I was like 4, and I was like, okay.
Dang, wow! I could have sworn.
I can't even remember. All right, what I used to watch as a kid was mainly the Cartoon Network shit.
Okay.
Like obviously, Teen Titans.
Had cable.
All right, relax.
Listen, some of us, a little guy me, had to watch PBS and Cyber Chase all day with Arthur.
We had cable for like maybe a year, and then we cut it. So I was just watching YouTube clips of my shows. So this is like 2006.
Pre-YouTube.
Well, pre-YouTube, I was fucking a membrane. Like, no one. I was like special needs.
You were 4 or 5.
Like,
I resent that. I'll stand up for that boy.
There's VHS tapes too, dude. Me and Samir. Okay, so there were 2 VHS tapes we used to watch. There's one movie called Aaron's Magical Village. Okay, it's a story about a bunch of Jews and a golem and like an evil guy. It was a great, solid movie. Dude, I could have described it way better.
Okay, what was the other tape?
And then the other tape,
Dragon Tales.
No. We have that too, but I'm saying there are these 2 movies. I'm trying to this second one, it was like The Hunchback of Notre
Probably,
Dame.
Yeah, you
Notre Dame. Yeah. Not the Disney.
Oh my God.
It was
DreamWorks?
Some
third party?
Some fucking, like, I think,
wow.
You want to know how fucking, it was like some weird bootleg thing, right?
My God.
Around like every third of the movie, there'd be this text that comes around from the top and goes down the side. It's like, it is illegal to have this tape. If you have this tape, dial this number for a refund. And we're like, where the fuck did this come from?
It's illegal to have this tape that you're watching.
It literally said it is illegal to have this tape.
Hey, kids. What the
I'm like, what the fuck? They put this in a kid's movie. And like, oh man, it was fucking wild like that. And then, Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase. That's what I'm talking about.
Cyber Chase. There's that shit, but like, Clifford was not on my fucking.
That's crazy. But yeah, anyway, I liked it.
Caillou.
Fun memories.
Cancer Kid. Am I wrong?
Caillou there was a Family Guy episode where like his freaking beta dad. Like, why are you rewarding this psychopath behavior? Caillou broke the vase. It's okay, Caillou.
Little Bill,
man, Bill Cosby did a lot of good.
It's like that's dude.
I can say that with confidence, man. He did do a lot of good.
You put.
Obviously, we know the rest, but you can't. I mean, Little Bill.
Yeah, but also I know 47 rating.
Obviously, I'm not down. I'm saying obviously.
No, it's like the Chappelle line where he's like, he rapes, but he saves.
Oh boy, yeah, exactly. This is not new.
Oh man,
I will say probably a good time for a little Lauda of the week. Da-da-da-da.
We got it. Hands up.
Lauda of the week, baby.
2,
Put your hands up so that when I'm editing this, I know what we're doing. Lauda of the week.
Rocket ship. All right, you go first.
Thank you so much. So I saw a story. It was technically 2 weeks ago, but this story made me laugh so much. First of all, I open Twitter rather, And who's trending?
Oh, fuck.
Adolf Hitler.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got mad at me for Cosby. Adolf Hitler was worldwide trending. Why?
Why?
Not the one you think.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
A politician named Adolf Hitler has won a seat in a Nambian, the country of Nambia, in the continent of Africa. Nambia has won a regional election. His full name is Adolf Hitler Unona. Received 85% of the vote in the former German colony.
Okay,
but says he has no plans for world domination.
I'm just gonna say this. Hitler said he wasn't gonna invade Poland.
But he said he was going to dominate the world. And that's what this guy said he did. This is a guy, I said Adolf Hitler, and I click it open, it's a black guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I just realized, and he's just like, his picture, and like, Adolf Hitler wins election. I was like,
dude, the fucking...
Did 2020 get a lot worse? No, dude, it's just his name.
History repeats its fucking self, man. We better fucking shut this shit
I didn't read
down.
his agenda, his policies, but...
We better shut this shit down.
Former German colony. I guess Adolf is a common name. You're bound to have
Get the fuck time out. You don't think you're telling me the German people in any place that was a German colony, nobody was like, all right, maybe we should just take this name off the books.
Maybe
take this name off the books.
It's such a good name.
It's a terrible name.
It means powerful.
Oh, yeah, but it's also Adolf. No association.
Adolf.
Adult. What do you want to be?
You? Adolf.
Adolfin. You know, you can say so much shit about
how
this.
It's like Adolf Hitler Ununo, like it's his first and middle name. Like his parents were like his dad. Nah, just can't be real.
Like, if my soccer team wins, we name Adolf Hitler.
Oh yeah.
Or like if my soccer team wins, you name your kid Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, you got a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, this man must have been. I'm just gonna say, this man must have been through fucking hell.
Or
no wonder he wants to be a politician. He's gonna get back on all the kids that bullied him.
Or he was the bully.
No, I doubt that.
You don't think Adolf Hitler's taking kids lunch money?
No. I think they're making fun of him. Because Hitler was even made fun of.
I know.
Like I said.
Oh god. Okay, all right. Do you have one? We gotta wrap up.
I mean, I could talk about the NBA shit.
Do you have one singular loud of the week? And he's not an idiot. The man won the election. I just think, you know what? I'll go with his father.
Yeah.
Unless he's Adolf Hitler Sr., which case, God bless them all. But
fucking. Anyway. Then you just gotta shut the whole lineage down.
Who do you have a singular person? I guess. Can you think of one?
I don't know, man. Am I actually
or an entity or a division?
Oh yeah, The Office is gonna be taken off of Netflix soon.
That's a good one.
And I just want to say, fuck you, CBS, and your bullshit Peacocks. NBC, not CBS. Oh, sorry. You're not. Nobody. Neither.
Them too. No,
both of them.
Yeah.
Fucking the Peacock streaming service. Why?
Yeah, because you should do it. Friends.
It's like, okay,
and Seinfeld.
Whatever the fuck. What was it called again? NBC. Yeah.
Peacock.
They're fucking dying anyway. Just die gracefully. Just die gracefully. You know. You don't suicide bomb the entire fucking streaming industry.
Yeah, you don't shoot a hole in your own sinking ship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Peacock's gonna die. Right, I don't know. Like, Disney's trying to do the shit. Well, they did that shit successfully because they took all
85 million.
Yeah, they took all their they took all their shit.
Sky high, baby. Ooh, that was so good to watch.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Sorry.
But like, NBC is not Disney to where so many people are so like attached to them that they're gonna be like, you know what? They took one show that I really like and putting it on their streaming platform that they're gonna charge like $11 a month for. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking subscribe to them just for that one show. Get the fuck out of here before I put my mafia voice on right now. You know, just fucking
time to buy The Office complete Blu-ray or whatever.
Entertainment's going backwards. Like,
yeah, I know.
We were like, oh, we don't need fucking cable TV and packages.
We're back.
We could just fucking go to Netflix, and then and then other streaming services, and then you have fucking Disney's about to merge with Hulu. You see that shit?
Yeah, they're already.
So that's one package right there.
Right.
Like fucking, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Just take a breather. Let's just take a breather, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking man.
That's a whole thing in itself, but you can talk about Netflix.
You're the loud out of the week too.
I just
with your bullshit.
What?
Stupid.
What I do?
With your question on
my
your
questions
story, on your story.
I'm loud out for my questions.
Yes.
Bro, we
fucking,
let me just
movie theater question.
All I asked on my Instagram story that Yousuf is so upset about because I asked
every time.
I just asked a question as a third party. I asked a question. I said, "Do you think movie theaters will still be around 5-10 years?"
Yes.
Okay.
5-10
I'm just
years?
asking. Hey, I will say
5-10 years.
It was this pretty split thing. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you the results of my question on a poll, and then he goes, "Bitch, I'll kill you."
Because we've had this conversation so many times.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just putting out a
question.
They
know that I don't.
And then the next thing,
they know that I don't.
If this is the attitude you go in the room with, you're gonna lose, my friend. The next question I said was like, "What do you prefer?" Because we should have talked about this first, but because HBO Max announced that they're gonna do all the Warner Brothers movies and premieres on the streaming service.
They're not gonna do simultaneously.
I understand. But that's why I asked the question. I asked a question, and this guy said, "I'll kill you first, kid. You're my cousin. You're supposed to be on my side."
No.
I asked questions. You don't even know where I stand.
Where do you stand? You're gonna say, I already know where you stand.
No, you don't.
How much do you bet?
Because you never asked me.
I fucking know you. You're gonna say it's going.
If this is the attitude you go in every room.
No, I know you.
If you go into a room and you automatically think.
No. I know. You're gonna say, because we've had this argument before. You think movie theaters are gonna die out. And streaming service is going to be the norm.
I've thought about it more.
Yeah.
And I've changed my mind right now. I obviously don't know exactly what's going to happen.
Audience members?
Maybe.
Cap. Sorry. Continue.
Dang it, I had a good thing. All I think now is after, hearing it, I just want to hear people's thoughts too, like shit, I don't fucking know everything. I don't know much about this stuff at all. But all I saw was there's gonna be less of them, but they'll still be around, and they're gonna be at like a premium. It's gonna be like a premium experience. We talked about this. We talked about when I said I saw the 4D theater in New York. I did the thing, so it's gonna be experiences. It's gonna be like a premium. It's gonna be like Aiden said. Shout out Aiden. He said it's gonna be like going to a baseball game. Actually going to see the baseball game, which is you can't do that at your house. That's a great analogy.
That's a great point.
And that's what I said. I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's it.
But to think, not you.
Okay.
I'm talking to the other people that think the streaming service. Listen, man. You were on this boat before, though. I will say, you were on this boat before.
I never said that.
I remember distinctly we were walking at Kroger, and you asked me this question, and then you were arguing that they were going to go against, that they were going to go out of business.
I said there were gonna be a lot less of them.
No.
Did I say that? Okay.
You were like, because home theaters are being more of the thing.
Okay, I changed my mind.
Okay, no, I understand that now. But I'm saying at one point you were.
Okay.
But to all these other people that think, oh, movie theaters are gonna go down. Movie theaters are like the cultural fucking center of like entertainment. Okay, nobody, nowhere is gonna be like it's more convenient, yeah, but the movie theater is its own experience. You try to replicate the movie theater experience where you get ripped off. Now you're telling me when you get ripped off for $30 of popcorn, $40 for a large Coke, and like $17 for a Twizzies, you're telling me
that's not the American dream.
That's not the American form of capitalism. I could go to Kroger right now and get Twizzlers for like $2. I pay $5 for that premium Dutch, the high school kid with the sticky fingers who's gonna come and he's gonna just stock him up because he has 17 overdue assignments in his U.S. history class and he wants to die like so many other people. You're telling me it's not the prime movie experience? Like
I miss it, man. I legit miss it.
Like, oh my God, man. Right now, without the movies, I am a fucking wreck. I used to go to the movies at least once a week before this COVID shit. Now this COVID shit has ruined my life. Oh man, I'm laughing through the pain.
That's why we encourage you to
think
about this stuff, you know?
Just fucking stay home. Do your thing.
Vaccine on the way.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
FDA is gonna most likely approve that shit.
Yeah.
Like, second round. You know, I was thinking about this. What if this whole coronavirus shit was just like a plan to get Trump out of office faster?
That's a great note to end on.
Yeah,
Think about that. That's the question of the day.
Maybe the left are on some bullshit.
Comment below your answer to that. Comment below your answer to that.
We're gonna get a MAGA. We're gonna get a MAGA fan base after this.
And subscribe. Appreciate you. Say What Podcast episode 13. We have some exciting stuff coming up next few weeks, so stay on the lookout for that. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe, 5-star review. Say What Podcast. We'll see you all next time.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.